Creatine is one of the most studied supplements in the world. It's known for improving muscle strength, size, and exercise performance. But there's still one big question that makes people nervous. Does creatine cause hair loss? Let's take a closer look at where this idea came from, what the science really says, and whether you should be worried. The rumor that creatine causes hair loss comes mainly from one small study published in 2009. In that study, researchers gave creatine to 20 male rugby players. After a few weeks, they found that levels of a hormone called DHT had increased. DHT stands for dihydrotestosterone. It's a derivative of testosterone and is linked to male pattern baldness. When people heard creatine increased DHT, they assumed it also caused hair loss. But let's not jump to conclusions just yet. First, that study only had 20 participants. It's a very small sample size. Second, it didn't actually measure hair loss, only hormone levels. No one in the study lost hair. And third, no other study since then has confirmed that creatine raises DHT in a meaningful way. More than 15 years later, there is still no direct evidence linking creatine to hair loss. So what does creatine actually do? Creatine helps your muscles produce more energy during high-intensity exercise. It increases the amount of stored creatine phosphate in your muscles. This allows you to lift more, run faster, and train harder. It also helps you build more muscle over time. Creatine is found naturally in the body and in foods like red meat and fish. When you supplement it, you're just increasing those levels to help improve your performance. There is no proven biological mechanism that links creatine to hair follicle damage. Now, let's go back to DHT. It is true that high levels of DHT are associated with male pattern baldness. But here is the key point. This only happens if you're genetically prone to it. Some people with high DHT levels never go bald. Others with lower levels of DHT still experience hair loss. So, DHT plays a role, but genetics is the main driver. That means if baldness runs in your family, you might lose hair anyway with or without creatine. And if it doesn't, creatine likely won't change that. What do the experts say? Most scientists and sports nutritionists agree. There's no solid evidence that creatine causes hair loss. Creatine has been researched for decades and is considered safe and effective. It is recommended by health professionals and used by athletes all over the world. So far, no study has shown a direct link between normal creatine use and going bald. So, what's the final verdict? Does creatine cause hair loss? Probably not. Unless you already have a strong genetic tendency toward balding, creatine is unlikely to make a difference. And even if you are prone to hair loss, the evidence that creatine plays a role is extremely weak. If you're focused on fitness and want better performance and muscle growth, creatine is a solid science-backed choice. As always, talk to your doctor if you have specific concerns. But don't let myths stop you from making progress. Science over fear every time.